Jennifer with Keto Hammen, and today we're going to be doing Pampered Chef quick cooking guide. We're going to be doing barbecued ribs. So the couple things though, in this recipe it calls for baby back ribs. Instead I'm going to use St. Louis ribs. It also calls for the Pampered Chef smoky barbecue rub. I don't have any, so I'm going to use what I have. I have the Pampered Chef Korean barbecue rub, so I'm going to use that. It calls for 6 ounces of root beer, and since we're sugar-free keto, we're going to use 6 ounces of diet root beer, which we bought that at Walmart for 75 cents. And we're going to be using Sweet Baby Ray's, no sugar added. We have 1 cup of barbecue sauce. So, we're going to cut our ribs. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to use our rub. We have 3 tablespoons of our rub, and it tells us to season both sides. So, we'll put half of it on here, and I'd already washed my hands before I came outside. And we want to make sure we get everything in there. Now, there was a membrane on the back side of this, and I did remove it prior to coming outside because it takes a little time to do, but there are some tips inside the Pampered Chef book here about that. We're going to get it all good and rubbed in there good. Otherwise. But we're cooking outside today. It's Mother's Day. We got that done. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this into 4s. Into 4 smaller racks in between the ribs. I'm going to start in the middle, and then I'm going to cut that in half also. So I'm just going to take my knife and I'm going to cut straight down. 1, 2, 3. Now let's get this all rubbed in there good. Our next step is we're going to put these on the inner pot. I need to wash my hands. All right, I'm back. Clean hands. All right, so our next step is we're going to be using the quick cooker from Pampered Chef. I just got this. This is the first time I'm using this. And what it does tell us to do is we're going to place our root beer and ribs into the inner pot. Now it doesn't say which side to put down, so I'm going to put the bony side down. Alright, we're going to put the lid on the quick cooker. Simply set it down. And we lock it on. Now we're going to turn it on. The first button time you push it is to keep warm. The second time there's a little line. It's hard to see out here in the sunshine. So I'm actually going to put our setting on beef and pork. And it is right there. Beef and pork, as the directions say right here. This is lit up a little blue light. Again, it's hard to see out here. Up here at the top, everything is down flush where it needs to be. We're going to simply press the start. Now, it is going. And now this is going to cook for approximately 35 minutes, and then I'm going to let it automatically release its own steam for 10 minutes. And then I'll press the steam release button, so I'll see you back in about 45 minutes. Okay, so it has been about 45 minutes, and our quick cooker has beeped at us, and the timer started going. So now we knew, when it was 10 minutes, we had to wait for the steam. So now we're going to press the steam release, which is right here. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness! There we go. And then it tells us to press cancel on the front. So we press cancel. We're going to let that go. The next thing we are going to be doing is we're going to be cooking the barbecue, the no sugar added barbecue sauce with the juices from inside of here. We have to get a cup of the juice from in here. I don't know how much juice we have. We're fixing to find out though. Let us see. There we go. Ready? Let's see what it looks like inside. Ooh, look at them. So let's get those out. Oh, they're tender. Ooh, look at it, they're falling off the ribs, off the bones. Look at that. Oop, I do need some hot pads though. I'll be right back. Hot pads. So here we go. We're gonna get some juice out of here. We're gonna take this inner pot and let's see how much we did get now. I love these measuring cups because you can look right here from the inside and you can tell exactly how much liquid you have. So I'm gonna simply pour this in there. We want 1 cup. All right, now the rest of it we don't need. So that's the way we do it in the country. So we're going to put our cup of juice and our cup of barbecue sauce. Now, look at that. Got every bit of it out of there with the measure all here. And I'm going to put this on again. And I'm going to put it on sear right here. The sear is lit up. Right there it says sear. So I'm going to press start. And now we're going to cook our juices. Bring them to a boil. And then we're going to baste the tops of the ribs. Now they do say you can take your ribs and put them under the broiler. I assume you could probably put them on the grill for a couple minutes if you wanted them to have grill marks. But I'm going to try them just straight out of the cooker. And I'll let y'all know how they are. Okay, so we've got our sauce has been brought to a boil in our Instapot here. And my quick cooker. We're going to pour barbecue sauce into our container here. And we're going to brush this onto our ribs. Doesn't that look good? Mmm. Now again, like I said, it says you can put them under the broiler. Assume you could probably put them on the grill as well, if you want them a little crispier on the outside. But like I said, I'm gonna eat these straight out the way the recipe reads. And let's get both sides of these good and sauced up here. Now we ready to taste one of these? I don't think I have my knife out here, but we'll see. It probably will pull right off the bone. Alright. Oh, the bone does just pull right out. Let's see. Here we go. That's good. That's real good. Well, we'll see you next time.